Hey guys, today I'm going to be showcasing my free-to-play Genshin Impact account, which I started on the 15th of October 2020. So my account is a little over a year old. I've been playing pretty consistently throughout the years and thought it would be a pretty interesting idea to showcase my account progress so far. So let's get right into it. Okay, so for my main characters that I use is Keqing. She was my first 5-star character that I pulled, and I believe I pulled her out of the standard banner. I run a physical damage dealer on her, as at the time I believe I did not have Lion's Roar or any other decent swords that I could run with her. So I just went with Prototype Rancor, with it being Refinement 5. For her stats, she's running 2216 attack, with 62.5% crit rate, 175.4% crit damage, and 117.8 physical damage bonus. Now obviously this isn't really the best, but it does the job. So for her artifacts, 2-set Bloodstained, 2-set Gladiator. Here are the stats for the artifacts. Overall I'm pretty happy with the artifacts on her. Especially this one, as all the rolls went into crit damage. That's plus 28. Physical damage bonus, and just crit rate bonus. So for her constellations, she is C1, as I failed to pull Zhongli via the 50-50 for his first run, I believe. So yeah, she's C1, and I can't really use it as I don't run electric. For her talents, she's level 10 in her first talent, and I don't really see any reason why I need to upgrade these last two talents, as I don't run electric with her. And yep, so that's my first character that I use. Okay, so for my second character that I use is Zhao. I managed to win him this time via the 50-50 on his banner, and it's been super helpful, especially during Spiral Abyss. For my weapon choice, I run Blacklift Pole, as I don't really have any other poles for him. This pole is actually really good, as it's free to play, as you can buy it in the store for Star Glitter, and it gives the bonus crit damage that you need. For his stats, he's running 2187 attack, and with 76.3 crit rate, 189 crit damage, and you got the bonus 61.6% anemo damage. For his artifacts, running Gladiator and Venera. I'll just show you these stat details for the artifacts. Again, I was quite happy with these artifacts. I just had this random goblet. it just does the job, I guess. And just, yeah, those are the stats for my artifacts. For his constellation, he's C0, as I didn't pull another one. And for his talents, I've been actually quite lazy to farm for his talents. I believe I've got quite a bit of books, but I haven't been really farming slime or anything like that. And yeah, so those are my two main DPSs for Spiral Abyss, and I'll go on to the support characters now. Okay, so starting off my supporting characters, I have Chi-Chi. She's normally paired out with Keqing for her super conduct and healing abilities. For her weapon, she uses Sacrificial Sword for the energy recharge and the 50% chance to get her talent back. For her artifacts here, I'm not sure if Maiden Beloved is a good artifact set for her, but yeah, these mostly aren't leveled except for one. She's currently C0, and her talents are level 6 and level 1. And yep, so that's Chi-Chi. Now on to Sucrose. She's normally paired up with Zhao, as she's really good at grouping enemies up and getting energy back with her first talent. For her weapon, she's got the Sacrificial Fragments with the 40% chance to get her talents back. The artifacts, 4-piece Venera, but yeah, none of these are leveled up really. She's currently C3. And her talents, I haven't really been bothered upgrading her talents, as I only use her to use her ult or get energy back to Zhao, so she's really a switch in. And yeah, so that's Sucrose. Now on to Venti. I pulled him during his second rerun, I believe, as I didn't have the opportunity to pull him on his first run. He's normally paired up with Kaching, but he's not really good with Kaching, as Kaching can't really hit anything in his ultimate. But he's quite good with his ult with grouping up people like Sucrose. For his weapon, I have Amethyst Bow. I probably shouldn't be running Amethyst Bow, as I really use him, and I only use him for his ult. For his artifacts, he's got 2-piece Noblesse and 2-piece Venera. I believe some of these are leveled up, except for one. For his constellation, he's C0, and I haven't really been bothered upgrading his talents as well. Yep, and so that's Venti. Now on to Bennett. I typically use him in Kaching or Zhao's group comp, but if I'm doing Spiral Abyss, I'll use him in Zhao's, as his ult plus Zhao's ult. I believe my Zhao can hit around 38k per plunging attack, which is pretty nice. For his weapon, he's got Festering Desire. I believe this was an event sword, and the energy recharge is quite nice with it being refinement rank 5. For his artifacts, he's using a 4-piece Snowball set. These artifacts aren't leveled, but his ultimate is more than enough. He's currently C1. I need more constellations for him, as he's his ultimate is crazy. Yep. And for his talents, I've only upgraded the his ultimate. And yeah, so that's been it. Okay, so with my supporting characters done, here are my work in progress characters right now. So first of all, we have Noelle. For her weapon, she's using White Blind, as I think this is typically the weapon that you use for her, as it increases attack and defense by 10.5%, which is pretty nice. Her details, she's 55.2% crit rate, 127.7% crit damage. Got 46.6% bonus geo damage with 1,474 attack and 1,336 defense. For her artifacts, I'm using a full set retracing set. Here are her details if you want to see. Yeah, again, I'm quite happy with her artifacts. And yeah, so that's her artifacts. I believe this one's quite bad. I might need to find a new one. But yeah, she's currently C5. Once I get her to C6, I'll start properly building her into a geo tank and damage dealer, I guess. And her talents are 6, 7, 7. I believe those are +3 from her constellation, so I'll need to upgrade those. And yeah, so that's my Noelle. Okay, so for my second work in progress character, I have Shinyan. The weapon I use for is Sacrificial Greatsword, with a 60% chance to get back her shield, which is quite nice. Her attributes is quite bad, as her artifacts aren't the best. So here they are, only 13.6% crit rate. But I'm pretty sure you don't need crit rate on her with her ultimate, but I might be wrong about that. So here are artifacts, 2-piece Noblesse and 2-piece Gladiator. So here are her stats. I believe these are quite bad actually. Yeah, this one's level 10. I haven't finished the artifact sets on her, but I'll do that in the near future, as I really want to make her a primary DPSer. Currently she's C5, so I just need that extra C6. And her talents are 399. Again, I'll get this up to like max once I get it to C6. So yeah, that's Shinyan. I guess so with my work in progress characters done, I'll just show you the rest of my characters. So I have Visual. Early on, I wanted to make her my primary DPSer, but I ended up getting Kaching, so she kind of got swept under the rug, even though she's level 80. I kind of gave up on her. Got Ningguang. I typically don't use her, but yep. Got Barbara, and all these characters I typically don't use. I wanted to use Razor as he's C5, but again I have Kaching, so he's kind of useless. So yeah, that's all my characters that I have. With my progress in the game so far, I am currently AR 57, nearing AR 58. I am currently completed 257 achievements, and I'll show you my name cards as well, which were attained through level 10 friendships and certain events. Currently, during the main storyline quest, I am halfway through Inazuma, as I've been quite lazy, to be honest, in trying to complete the main storyline quest. As well as hangouts. I don't think I've touched any of the hangouts except for Barbara's, with me needing to do the main storyline quest to unlock all 3 of these ones. In terms of world exploration, I've completed most of Mondstadt explorations, with 2 areas being fully completed and 2 being 80% around. This is the same as Leeway. Mostly 80% exploration completion, and both of these cities I have a reputation of 10, I believe. With Dragon Spine, I still haven't collected the red crystals at all, with my exploration progress being 40%, so I still need to do that. And with Inazuma, I've barely touched it at all, with me not completing the main storyline quest yet, nor hunting the crystals that are scattered around the area. But yeah, so that's my progress in the game so far. Onto my inventory. So currently I only have 2 5-star weapons, with the Amethyst Bow being kind of useless on Venti, but I'm going to be inviting another character soon that actually uses this bow, so the bow won't be wasted on Venti, so that's pretty exciting. Onto my artifacts. I'm super grateful they increased the artifact storage, as back when it was 1,000, I believe I was doing the geosets, and I believe I spent over 20,000 resin on the geoset alone over the course of 4 to 5 months. So during that time, I spent a lot of Mora on random ass artifacts, as you can see, to get rid of most of the level 4 artifacts. So yeah, but that's why I have a bunch of geosets, if anyone is asking. Character development items. We got 1,469 Heroes Wit, so I can upgrade a few characters to level 90 quite easily. Just got a bunch of random materials. Got my weekly domain materials. So book talents. Got quite a bit of these. And 9 crowns, which is I believe is quite a bit actually. So I need to upgrade some talents to level 10 to use them. Nothing really special about food. I rarely use food at all. So onto my materials. I'll get to my pot later, but I have some materials, swords. I've got 4,217 crystal chunks. I do not upgrade any weapons, and I've been doing expeditions for like 1 year, so like every day. So I've got so much of these that I don't use. Yeah, just a bunch of random stuff. I got 17,000 seaweed for some reason. Oh, 1,700 I mean. Whoops. Just 3 expeditions, but yeah. Onto my gadgets. Just a few event gadgets that I've got. Nothing too special. Quest. I don't think there's anything useful in here. Precious items. Yeah, I've just got some Interfine's Fates and Star Glitter. Got my 120 fragile resin that I still haven't been using. And yeah, and furniture, which is used in my pot. So we'll check out my pot now, actually, and I'll see you there. Yep, so welcome to my teapot. This is my layout. Definitely did not steal this from YouTube at all. So creative, but yeah, so this is my layout. Let me just go to Tubby right quick. So currently I am trust rank 10. And I believe my realm style is Emerald Peak. I haven't really done any of the other ones, but yeah. And as you saw, I have 117,000 realm currency. Now you're probably asking why I have so much. Well, I do not buy anything here, to be frank. Even the resin. I think I'm just too lazy to use 60 resin throughout the week. But yeah, I don't buy anything, so I've just been collecting over the few months. As well as the blueprints. I haven't bought every single one of them, but if there's an update to the Teapot realm, I might do so. Same with like these ones as well, but yeah, I guess that's my teapot, guys. Okay, yeah, so that pretty much sums up my account tour. What I did not mention though was the amount of Mora I had, so I have 24.5 million Mora. So Mona, if you want to hit me up, please do. But yeah, for tomorrow's video, I'm going to be pulling for Ganyu. So I've been saving up ever since the Venti rerun. So 58,000 Primo Gems and 33 intertwined fates. So this pretty much guarantees her even if I miss on the first pity. But if I get her on the first pity, I'll be pulling for Zhongli. So that's pretty exciting that finally I can get a new character. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the account tour. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for the Ganyu pull.